What's your name and what do you do?
Okay, good. My name is Antonio Hendrickson. I'm the founder and CEO of Lead by Example. We like to say public safety, youth and community development. I am what they consider a credible or incredible messenger. Um, I'm also a mentor, right? In which a mentor is nothing more than a wise teacher or an adult that set an example for young people. And I like to look at myself as a student, as well, a student of life. I follow the teachings and leadership of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Those are the principles that I follow. I'm not a member of the Nation of Islam, but I do follow the teachings, and I believe in, doing for self and building our community and taking charge of our community and taking charge of our lives. And so, with that, we created an organization called Lead by Example and Reverse the Trends. And we about community revitalization as well as self improvement, which is the base for community development.
What brought you to this point and what was the thought process and how you built this?
Well, again, like I said, the foundation as far as business and entrepreneurship, it started with my grandmother. She had owned a restaurant when I was little. I was there to see that. Also, she had a fruit stands and things of that nature. She had a home in Georgia with land, and we used to go down there in the summertime and learn how to grow our own food and have our own chickens and cows and things of that nature. So she instilled that in me. That kind of shaped me because she put me in that environment, and so I was able to take that from her, and then I was exposed to, like I said, the teachers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Minister Louis Farrakhan about doing something for ourselves and working together with our own people. So that's what shaped me. She started that with me, and also she was very spiritual. She was a pastor, and she instilled in me the love of God and principles to serve our people.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how difficult do you think it's going to be to transform the city and the local areas around you?
It's always going to be difficult, but we are for the task. But I believe now is the time, though. Every truth is never out of season, is just the one who bring it. And right now, I believe the truth and the one who's bringing that truth, we are on season. Anything is in season is going to be successful. Our people are longing for guidance. They are longing for structure. They're longing for the discipline, but they need the right man and the right woman or the right organization to give them that. I believe we are that organization. I believe we are the right people to bring that transformation in their lives and in the community. We have demonstrated it to them just within our own organization by opening up 12 businesses in Harlem, almost on every avenue, from Fifth Avenue to Eighth Avenue. We have opened a business and intentionally named it Legends Lounge or Legends Seafood or Lead by Example Hair Salon or Lead by Example Community Deli. We wanted everybody to know that there's a certain organization or a certain individual that are opening these businesses, and people begin to talk. And so now it's piqued their interest, and now they want to come and find out how to do it themselves. We also inspire other people to step out, right, and take a free step and open up their own businesses. And we are proud and happy to be able to do that and facilitate that as well.
Nice. So, what is your goal, your small goal for the end of this month and for the end of this year?
Well, our small goal right now is to do just what we're doing now, to get our brothers and sisters to come to this space so we can help them, because we also work with the legal system. You notice I said legal and not justice system, because there's no justice there. We work with the legal system and we do court advocacy for young people. We went to court and got 2 young people who we are working with right now. We also got contracts with the Department of Corrections with Rikers Island. We go into Rikers Island and work with the 18 to 21-year-olds to work on getting them home, getting them here into this program so we can get them moving towards success in their lives. We also are in the schools. We're working with young people in junior high schools, and we understand they are trying to find themselves, and we want to catch them before they get caught up in the legal system. And we are in the communities, and we're working with families as well. And so, with that, I believe we provide, with all these things we're working with, we provide them with wraparound services, and we have a hands-on approach. And so that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? I know I could go on about it, but yeah.
No, it's fascinating because this type of programs, these types of programs.
So you did ask me the short-term goal. So I kind of got a little. The short-term goal again is to do what we're doing. The long-term goal, the long-term goal for us is to have housing. We want to have transitional housing. We want to have permanent independent housing, but with wraparound services. Transitional housing with wraparound services, because we need to teach them how to become independent. We're teaching them basic life skills. They don't know these things, and we don't take it for granted. Then they can move into independent living, but we will always be able to have access to us. So we're working towards that. The long-term goal also is to have our people in these spaces, in their community, economically. Because a dollar don't stay in our community 20 seconds. As soon as we spend it, it's gone. And the people we spend it to, they take that money, put it in the bank, either send it to their country or wherever they live, that's where they spend that money. So we want to change that. And we want to have our own businesses in our own community and let it circulate at least 3 times. And then you will see the poverty level in our community shift. And if we can get that money to stand at 5 times, oh man, we are already on our way. Poverty creates crime, right? When we on survival mode, then we make survival decisions, right? Children have short-term goals because they don't see no hope for their future. And they have a short concept of themselves. And violence become expected, accepted, and respected. And this is what it is, and it's wrong, it's not normal, it's not natural. And so we need to teach them and get them into spaces where they can make money, and they need to see us in these spaces. Then that gives them self-esteem, self-pride, and also they begin to love the accomplishments. Right now, our people have not left nothing, no future for them, for our children. They don't see nothing.
Do you think that's part of the mental disabilities and disadvantages that we're facing today?
Of course, trauma is from an event, an experience, and an effect that happened to us. So we don't ask the children what's wrong. We know what's wrong. What happened? Why are you feeling like that? Why are you angry? Why are you upset? You see, these are trauma responses. You have generational trauma, you have individual trauma, you have community trauma. There's a lot of trauma going on. So we do trauma-informed care. We address that. We talk about that. You understand? We talk about the family structure, what we call dysfunctional families, as to being a functional family. So what we try to do is create another family unit for them, because you have your immediate family and you have your extended family, right? And then you got the human family. So we're going to be your extended family, right? We're going to be the extended family and we're going to give you the structure, the discipline, the guidance. We're not going to judge you because we understand what you're going through. So we want to give you that emotional support, right, that you need. We're going to give you that paternal or adult guidance that you're looking for. And we're going to model to you an example of what a real man and a real woman look like, because you might not be getting that home, right? And we're going to make a space here safe for you that you could come in, relax. That's why we have a kitchen out there. We have this room right here with the TVs. You come sit down. It's peaceful. Listen to some music, watch the video, whatever you want to do. Go to sleep, eat, and then you can leave and go home. And then if you want to come back, you come back to this space so you can breathe again. The inspiration of life is sustainability. Not sustainability, stability.
Stability, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Stability, because there's no stability in the environment that you're in out there. So we want to create stability when they come here, balance, harmony, and peace when they come here. Yes.
How long has this program been going on?
We've been around as a 501c3 since 2015, but we've been doing this work in the community for over 12 years.
Okay. So, what would be the reason why we haven't heard of this? Like, how come we haven't, picked up on the messages or any, tabloids or anything like that?
Unfortunately, we are what they call the unsung heroes. Nobody know about us. We boost the ground. We don't do things for publicity. We haven't done a fundraiser since we've been in existence. Our budget is under $1 million. We do this as a labor of love. We love ourselves. We love our community. We love our people, right? And when you're doing that from the heart, you ain't looking for accolades. You're not looking for, if it comes, it comes. And sometimes it's better that way, because what happens, people get arrogant and they say, look at me. No, it's not me. We believe in the Creator. We believe that we're doing the Creator work. That's why when people see us, they say, you're doing God's work. And that's what we are doing. When you're serving God's people, you're doing God's work. And so to God be the glory. And so we want to stay in our place. We are not the power. We're not the source of the power. And so whenever we do something, if you're a Muslim, say all praise is due to Allah. If you're a Christian, praise the Lord. Or to God be the glory. And so that keeps you humble, right? And that lets you know that you're doing a work greater than yourself. And so this is why. This is why, brother. We ain't trying to get in front of the media and call them and look what we doing and bring it. Man, we going to do it. And once we do it and the people know about it, then the people going to let you know. And so we be in them prisons. Nobody will go up in them prisons. And Jesus said it the best. When I was sick and in prison, you didn't come see me, didn't do nothing for me. When I needed a cup of water or cold or this and that, you didn't do it for me. And they going to say, Lord, when did we see you and did not do that for you? He's going to say to them that claim that, to the least you did it to me. Those are my brothers and sisters in that room, and we are the least. And we give them a cup of water. We'll go visit them. We'll go to those hospitals. We'll see them when they're hurting, and we'll tell them, your pain and your suffering can stop today, but you got to have faith in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself and you believe in the truth that we presented to you and have faith in that truth, because it's unseen. The unseen part is your future. This is what you can look like, but you got to believe that you can get to that. And we're going to help you get there. That's faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. What is the evidence of it? The evidence is what's in your mind, and the evidence is what you can become, and it's not going to come without work. It's written, show me your faith, and I show you my faith by my works. And work is force times distance. Work is force times distance equals work. You got to put something out. You can't just talk about this. And so what it is with us, we don't just talk. We don't play with numbers. It is what it is. It is what it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's love, bro. Love conquers all. Love casts out all fear. Our people are afraid of their own children. They call the police. They get the city council members. They get the Bronx Borough president, the Manhattan Borough president. They call everybody into these rooms. And they sit down and talk about the ills in their community. These are people in the community talking to the administration and the state and the city and the fans about what's going on in their community, when in fact this is the condition that you created. Or don't want to take responsibility to fix yourselves. And you want somebody to come in and fix it, or lock up your children. And they are the fruit of your wombs. You don't want no responsibility for that. You want to give it to the policeman. You want to give it to the assemblyman. You want to give it to the district leader. You want to give it to city council. You want to give it to the community board. You want to give it to the mayor. You want to give it to the governor. And you want to give it to the president. And that when you give it to him, he's going to send the National Guards and slay our children. That's crazy. That's nuts. And so we tell them, be responsible for your own.
Absolutely. Where can we find you, and what is the process of getting involved in your programs in your community in your structure?
Man, all you got to do is come right here. We not hard to find. We right here. This is our hub now. I'm easy access. I'm always hands on with everything. You know, I'm the CEO founder, but I'll go on to Rikers Island. I'm the founder. I go to court and talk to the judge. I jump in there with my team because it's no big I, little U's. Jesus watched the feet of his disciples. He had to serve. And I'm taught that in order for you to be the greatest among your people, you got to be a servant of them all. You got to get up under them and lift them up. And so, man, I'm easy, man. I'm humble, brother. You can come find me here. You can call me. I'm going to pick my phone up. I got 2 phones. My phone's always going off. And so, beloved, this is what we are. I'm here, I'm present, and that's what we want to be and be an example. We have to be a presence in our community.
So what can I say to help to other people around who is looking for services like this? Can I bring them up here?
You can bring them up here. Okay. That's Gantz. He's one of our credible messengers. We have quite a few other brothers. But yeah, we have brothers and sisters. They not here. You know, the director program, Brother Daniels, Brother Wandy. You know, and we black and brown. We African Americans and Latinos. It's all the same. Our origin is the same. Our struggle is the same. And we show people that this is the way brotherhood look. This is the way service look. And one thing I can say about my brothers that work in sisters, character, integrity, responsible, right? Accountable. Don't make no excuses. If we make any mistake or error, we own it first. Yo, my bad, I did that, but you won't see that again. That's integrity. That's not blaming, deflecting. We don't do that here. We don't practice that. We don't practice it. So when they come in here, they're going to learn. When they come in, they can watch us. And then we begin talking. Our first thing is to connect with our people. Once we connect, then we start talking about things that's going on internally. You know, how was your day? What's going on? Let's talk about it. We are not psychologists, psychiatrists, criminologists, sociologists. We're none of that. We're your brother who care about you. So we're going to sit here and listen. And then we're going to share with you our struggles and how we got over and got to where we are. And you can use those same principles because principles are what? Immutable laws. They never change. I don't care where you at, nowhere in time or space. Principles are established forever. They don't divorce you. They don't betray you. You go to sleep with them. You wake up with them. So what happened is you change old principles for new ones. You learn new behaviors. And so this is what we do here. We're constantly learning. We're students. You know what I mean? I know I said a lot.
Nah, it was perfect. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. We will definitely be in touch, and hopefully you could come down to the station and relay more of your experiences.
Hey, and for the listening audience who'll be watching this, you can go to Lead by Example, lbertt.org. That's our website. Our address is 2916 Frederick Douglass Boulevard, Suite 2, the tinted windows. You'll see the sign says Lead by Example, Neighborhood Benches, Crisis Management Center. You can come here, man. We do court advocacy. We do mentorship. We do job training. We teach you entrepreneurship called Bossing Up, cognitive development, social emotional learning. And for most of all, if you just need a place to relax, you can use a space for events, baby showers. You can use a space for what they call repasts, etc., etc., etc. My number is 646 334-0024, 646-334-0024. My other number is 732-430-9020. 732-430-9027. My name is Antonio Hendrickson, and the organization is Lead by Example, Reverse the Trend. Lead by Example, Reverse the Trend. And we invite everybody, let's come together and let's build a heaven on earth in our community, and let's take control of our community and make it a safe and decent place to to live, and let's build ourselves and stop making excuses about the condition that we find ourselves in when we have the power to change reality. Thank you for listening, and may Allah bless you.